So they got us working earlier than usual here tonight because tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw was number one, the Night of Champions Fallout. So we got everything that happened post Night of Champions here tonight and some Evolution stuff along the way. But this was also a earlier than usual start time. You know, for me on the West Coast, it starts here at 5 p.m. But tonight it started way earlier at 3 p.m. So obviously, you know, it's a change of scenery, I guess, because they're, you know, taping immediately following with SmackDown. That way the talent can have their 4th of July off or whatever. But we did get some, you know, things here and there sprinkled around as far as Evolution and as far as other things are concerned. Saturday night's main event, we have Rhea Ripley challenging Io Sky for the Women's Championship at Evolution. This was a very quick segment. They just came out there and, you know, essentially just confirmed all the rumors that came out last night as far as Rhea challenging for the Women's Championship. Now, I know a lot of people online have this discussion constantly of Rhea Ripley because people think that she is, number one, you know, being featured so much in the title picture, and they kind of want her to back off, and they're kind of sick of her push as of late. Now, I fall into the category of Rhea Ripley is obviously a massive name, a popular name, a big time name in that women's division, and also just in general, right? In general, WWE outsiders know Rhea Ripley, and, you know, for me, it's like I'm not surprised that they would want to have her challenging Io Sky at this all women's Evolution PLE coming up within a couple of weeks. But I also can see the argument as far as, you know, if somebody is constantly in the main event title picture, it does get draining and tiresome after a point, you know, to a certain extent. And Rhea Ripley, like, I don't mind it, but one thing we have to talk about as far as, you know, this entire thing goes is the championship reign that Io Sky has had as of late, because this is not only a Io Sky problem, but this is a problem with mainly a lot of champions that Triple H has booked. They have this top tier moment when they win it. It's all about the chase, and then afterwards it mainly just goes nowhere. You know, I don't know if Rhea is going to win at Evolution. I probably presume that she isn't, but, you know, still, Rhea Ripley, I would not be surprised if Rhea Ripley actually won the Women's Championship here at Evolution. We also got the Judgment Day. They're the new tag team champions. I don't know if the Judgment Day are slowly turning face because they kind of got the face reception here compared to the New Day, but same thing goes with them, right? The tag team titles, they don't really mean shit as far as, you know, in the grand scheme of things, right? The New Day, they only had one defense or two. I don't even know how many defenses they've had, and all of a sudden they lose again. So for me, it's like same shit, different day as far as the tag team titles. I don't know how great they're going to be, you know, defended going forward. And as far as the women's tag team championships, we got confirmation from Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis that Roxanne Perez and Raquel, they are the tag team champions in theory. That is, if they win a fatal 4-way tag team match between all brands, you know, Raw, NXT, SmackDown at Evolution. So obviously they're going to win that. I don't foresee them losing at all whatsoever. We also got Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Gunther. Gunther came out there talking shit about Goldberg. He said that he's going to squash Goldberg in a matter of 3 minutes. It shouldn't take him more than 3 minutes. And honestly, I'd be surprised if this match goes past 5 minutes at Saturday night's main event. But we also got Seth Rollins. He came out and confronted him and talked about a plan B. Now, again, what does that plan B mean? Does that mean that he's going to add somebody else, such as a Sami Zayn, a Cody Rhodes? Who knows, right? But CM Punk came out there, attacked Seth Rollins. We also got LA Knight. He made his return. I don't know if going forward LA Knight is on the Raw brand. You would kind of assume he is, right? Because all his issues stem with Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is on the Raw brand, so you would kind of assume. We got that match made official for Saturday night's main event. We also got a subtle, you know, shove by CM Punk onto Gunther. Now, I don't know if that means anything in the grand scheme of things. I don't know if that's the SummerSlam match, but if you tell me what do I want to see at SummerSlam, I would not mind whatsoever seeing CM Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam. But then again, you know, with Seth Rollins lurking around, that match would probably just end in, you know, shenanigans as well. So I'm not really sure where Seth cashes in his Money in the Bank or against who. We also had Grande Americano. Chad Gable is currently injured, so now it looks like a returning Ludwig Kaiser is going to be sort of taking on the role of Grande Americano. Now listen, I like Ludwig, and I wish he was featured in a much more prominent role. We haven't really seen him ever since the whole Charlotte Flair comments. But again, this is silly. I don't really, mind it at this point. We also got this match between Bayley and Lara Valkyria. The winner was going to go on to challenge Becky Lynch for her championship, I assume at Evolution. But this match ended in a no contest, in a draw, which obviously leads you to believe that they're going to make this a triple threat by the time that, this match becomes official. Overall, that was mostly all of Raw here on this early start time. For me, really not that exciting episode of a Raw. I feel like nowadays WWE, they're really just kind of riding the tidal wave of every premium live event that they have. Like currently right now, within a week or so, they have Saturday night's main event, so it just feels like everything's kind of just on autopilot right now. I hope everything can change as soon as we start to build once again to SummerSlam. But let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know your thoughts and your reactions to everything here tonight, and until next time, I will see all of you on the next one.